Torrance talks about defining creativity as sensing difficulties, problems, gaps in information, and missing elements. Now, this is a very interesting definition because it has the element of challenge, of a problem is something that needs to be solved, something that we are missing out, but if we had that information, we could solve it. Or about making a guess, which is also an interesting perspective on creativity. Let's try this thing out. Another aspect that Torrance talks about is about communicating. So it has to be understandable. So if I'm highly creative, but I cannot communicate my idea or my value to you, there is not much I can do with it. So that's the context of the creativity being validated, but at least by someone around you. So it's about seeing the ordinary as extraordinary. One of the tools that I give students that can help you become creative from today is to ask yourself this question: what else can I do with this? See, if I ask you, okay, I'm going to give you a bottle of water like this. What else can you do with that? So apart from drinking, you can plant an onion, green onion, and you can grow green onions that way. You can Google it, growing green onions at home. You will see plastic bottles there. So it's something ordinary that now is helping me grow vegetables. It has become extraordinary. I've been creative with that. It requires a new way of thinking, creativity, a new direction, a different perspective. It will give you some sort of an edge because it's always good. I mean, it's very useful for companies to have people that can give unique value. Now, to create unique value, there's something I'm going to show you through the semester how you can do that with different models. So it's something seeing what everybody's seeing, but then seeing something different. What else can you see there? Now, there are many of these things around pictures. Do you see here what do you see on this picture? Old woman, young woman. All right. So the whole thing here, the main point of that lesson is not only paying attention once, paying attention twice or three times. See what else can you see? What else? Take a fresh look and look deeper. And this doesn't have to be physical. It's also the situation. What is the situation is telling us? So is the ability to generate novel and useful ideas. That's basically a definition of creativity, and is found in everyone. Now, people could have it. It doesn't matter whether they think they're creative or not. It's an awareness level that you acquire over time. Now, the interesting thing about methodologies and tools in creativity is that the more you practice, the more you come up with creative results.